Okay, Dr. Barron back again. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to show you one other way to make that house hollow. In the last video, I showed you how to make the inside of it so that there was an opening. To do so, we use the hollowed cube from the side menu. But there's also an option that, what if your shape is not the hollowed space you want to make is not a square or a cylinder in this situation. You want to take a shape just like this and turn it hollow, okay? So in this case, what we can do is a couple of videos ago, we talked about the copy button. I can click on copy, I can click on paste, and now I've got an exact same size house just like this one. But notice up here, this is where we can change the color. But we can also change it to a hole instead. So now it is the same shape, but it is now the hollowed out type of object. So what I can do now is I can change the size of it because it needs to be smaller than the house. If I click right here, change this to say 38, hit the enter button on my keyboard, click on this one right here, which is going to determine how deep it is. Change this to 18, click enter button, and then click this, which is the height of it, and change this to, I'm going to go with 29 on this one. And so now what I can do is I can move this right over to the middle, look underneath it to see if I'm centered, and I would say that now I look like I am. Can look right at the bottom here. Okay. So now, just like in the last video, if I just highlight everything, click on group, now I've got this big house, this rectangular house with an hollowed out inside. Pretty cool, right? So that's a simple way to do things with irregular shapes, and sometimes it's just faster in general to copy and paste the same object, change the dimensions to what you need it to be, and then position it where it needs to be, and then group it. Okay? So once again, for this lesson, I want you to go ahead and do that. I want you to take one of the houses, I want you to copy and paste it, change the size down so that it's smaller, move it to the middle, and then group. And you should be all set. All right, that's it for this lesson.